Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater. I'm coming to you from a mood-lit booth here at the Rollin' Boss booth here with Aaron Marino. Great to see you, man.
Good to see you, Mitch. How you been?
I've been very well, and I am really excited because Austin just blew me away with his demo on the SY-1000. Man, this is incredible, right?
Pretty good. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, he came up with a great little demo to show everybody all the different sounds that you can pull out of it. This SY-1000.
Right. So tell us what this is. What are we talking about here?
So we're talking about the SY-1000 is basically our newest guitar synth. So we had the SY-300, which obviously Mitch did a great demo on way back with the Sweetwater when we first launched the SY-300. We took it to the next step with the SY-1000, where we added back obviously our GK pickup so that we can split up the strings and get more control over the sound. And basically this unit allows you to create synth sounds that are like analog synthesis. Think like a Moog keyboard or a Juno, from Roland. It's all analog keyboard type tones that you're pulling out of this unit. So no samples or anything. Like people ask you about that, sample sounds. It's actually no samples. It's all just basically sonic manipulation of the actual guitar tone. Because of the GK pickup, since it individually breaks up each one of the strings separately, I have control over that, and I can actually change the sounds and have better control over what's going on. So on the unit itself, it allows you to do 4 different sounds that you can do at one time. So I can have my normal pickups that he has on the guitar, as well as I can do 3 separate keyboard type tones or guitar modeling as well. So there's guitar modeling for electric guitar, bass guitar, and acoustic guitar. Plus you have all the synth tones. So you have an oscillator synth. There's the new dynamic synth, which is based off the SY-300, which you did. Basically, it's like 6 times more powerful than that unit. So yeah. And then you also have we've updated a bunch of stuff that we had from some of our older products. So the old GR300, which is a classic synth, as well as like our Vio synth, our Poly effects, and what are a couple other ones that we have. And there was the
Vio guitar.
Yeah.
There's acoustic, electric, bass guitar modeling, as well as the dynamic synth and the oscillator synth.
Yeah, the oscillator synth is the big one. So very, very, very cool. A lot of fun that you can do with by mixing all of these. So you have the 4 tones. You can blend them all in different ways. You can save them as different presets. You have different banks. So just a plethora of sounds that you can pull out of just one single unit. Also has built-in effects. Not everything from a GT1000. But a lot from our flagship multi-effector, we pulled a bunch of the effects. A lot of the effects blocks, all the algorithms are basically based off the GT1000. So just all-in-one kitchen sink kind of thing. Do cover a lot of bases with just one pedal.
So the other thing about this that I think that's important to note is that we're not actually doing MIDI conversion here. It's actually working in the audio domain. Correct. So there's no latency, there's no delay. It's just like playing your guitar through an amplifier. You're just using a synthesizer sound.
Yeah, a lot of people mistake the GK pickup. A lot of people mistake it and they call it a MIDI pickup. And they think that it's actually converting the signal to MIDI. And actually, the pickup itself is just an analog pickup. It's just like a regular pickup. But what it is that under each string, there's a miniature humbucker. And each humbucker basically gets its own pin on the 13-pin cable. And that way you can split up the strings and control everything that goes. That's how they're able to do all the alternate tunings, and drop tuning stuff. Or, you can even do like Nashville strung tuning. Stuff that's would be really difficult to do would be like doing a baritone or a drop tune on an acoustic guitar. You can actually pull up an acoustic model and then drop tune it down to C. And you're not going to have the strings flopping about. It'll actually give you the right sound. So it's very cool.
It's amazing. I had a chance to take a little tour of it before, and the depth that you have here is incredible. But from the front panel and as a performer, very easy to use.
Yes.
So you have all that tremendous power, all that synthesizer power. I think it's going to really change the world for a lot of guitar players.
I agree. I think so for sure. And then as well, if you don't want to edit on the actual unit itself, there is the Boss Tone Studio app that you can do, and it has everything, and it has your entire signal route laid out where you can see everything very easily. So.
So cool. Aaron, thanks so much for the tour. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to see you. Austin, man, you rocked it.
Thank you guys.
Always killer. Thanks for joining me in the rolling booth at Winter NAMM.